been talking about creating some emergency or say firefighting mechanism. Basically, name to is secondary, but the idea was to create a control room or a firefighting mechanism, and I'm happy that this entire office and entire setup has worked towards that direction, and we have been able to give to ourselves something which perhaps will prove very useful in the long run. And in the short run, it makes me really happy that we could make it. Friends, uh, in fact, I am 2 days late by my own. I had given some commitment to my own self that I'll create this mechanism within a week, but I am late by 2 days. This is the ninth day, and partly I'm late because because of COVID situation, getting people for civil work and masons and all that was becoming little difficult. This room, as you many of you might be already knowing, was in very bad shape. Can you show some photos? So this is how this room was, and I was I'm very thankful to the PS, to Honorable Minister and staff, ministerial staff, who were kind enough to give this room for our use, and I am further happy that we could make this happen. Now, coming back to the original real task, which is the task of champions. Uh, you all know now the framework is ready. Framework, as you see in the physical form, the room is ready, the control room is ready, and at least at the central level, we have infrastructure ready for the champion mechanism to proceed. And I believe in the states also we have identified some 50, 60 locations. And I believe, in fact, I wanted to trial launch today because, particularly in the states, people get the time of today and tomorrow to work like we have worked in last 24 hours in creating this room. And similarly, my colleagues in the states, my colleagues in the development institutes, and my colleagues in various other institutions which have been identified, they will also have to work to give a shape to a control room, because it should not be mixed with many other mechanisms. There is a theory in Japan which is very famous, which is known as Kaizen. If some of you might have heard about it. So it says that if you want to really work well, you remove the clutter around you. So I'm giving 2 days, that is today and tomorrow, to my field staff to remove the clutter of the control. Whatever you have identified, please remove the clutter in the control room, and that is why I wanted to do a trial run today. Now, coming back to the real task of the portal, which is known as Champions, the real task is to be helpful to the units, to be helpful to their owners, to be helpful to the laborers of those units. We have a huge clientele, 6 crore plus clientele, 11 crore plus people depending upon these units in terms of employment. So we have a huge catchment, and we have to be of help to them. They need us. They need us very badly, and uh, we cannot sit idle. We cannot just relax when such a large number of units, such a large number of people need us. So right from now, our control room should be operational. In today and tomorrow's time, they should study, they should make themselves familiar with what the systems are, and we will today also will try to explain a little bit on the real screen. But the task today and tomorrow is to familiarize ourselves with the whole system, so that from Monday we can take up the queries, we can take up the real task of tackling the issues and talking to people, talking to stakeholders. So I wish everybody very best. Those who are already involved, and in fact, this is going to be one of the most innovative mechanisms in government. I have had some exposure of such mechanisms in the past. I can say that never ever this kind of high-tech integration of technologies has been done. Yesterday I was seeing some of the technological tools which have been applied in it. For the first time, perhaps artificial intelligence is being used not only to segregate the grievances of various types, but also to read the mood of a particular area, of a particular district, as to how that district is feeling right now. And basically catching the keywords like the search engine does, and from that trying to know that similarly some bank repeatedly rejecting the applications. So we don't need to go to every application being rejected by that bank and that bank manager. Just by that the tool which AI has made us available, we can know that this bank is becoming a major issue. It will be very visible on the screen in bold letters that bank. You can identify that now I have to go deep into this bank's functioning. Someone has to talk to the manager or the chief of the bank. Similarly, the area we have to be maybe some flags would be red flag, and then we can make out the situation happening in the district. So this is the kind of intervention of technology which makes us thousand times more equipped, thousand times more capable of handling the situation than normally as a human beings we can do. So I similar is the example of integration of the government of India's normal or old grievance redressal mechanism, which is CPGRAMs. Uh, to my knowledge, Subhendu can correct me, but to my knowledge, never a departmental portal has found integration with CPGRAMs directly. And what was happening so far is that CPGRAM would transfer the bulk of grievances pertaining to a particular department or ministry to that ministry, and then that ministry will copy paste in its own system, deal with it, and then again copy paste in the CPGRAM system. That is what was broadly happening. But here for the first time, perhaps in government of India, I must compliment Subhendu Atul for this achievement. And I must also say that the IT ministry cooperated very wholeheartedly. In fact, I was so pleasantly surprised when I wrote to IT ministry, when I wrote to Department of Administrative Reforms, my friend Mr. Shivaji. He was so happy and readily he said, yes, yes, this should be done. In any case, this should have been done. So this is how things are not connected, but I'm very happy that we have been able to integrate it with CPGRAMs also. I have also given the task to my IT colleagues to integrate all our own portals where there could be a grievance section, and from there also we should directly get into champions all the grievances. So it would be a one-stop shop solution for grievance redressal. Also to capture the ideas which need to be captured for further development of SMEs. They might have asked certain questions. Experts and mentors can guide them. Atul's very favorite idea. Similarly, we may on our own generate some ideas, or we may ourselves feel that this intervention would help the MSMEs, and then we can put up those ideas and interventions into the system. So it's a very vast system, and I hope it would run successfully with the cooperation of all of you. Now it's a huge responsibility on all of us. Since, as I said, on the one side, artificial intelligence gives lot of strength in our hands, but at the same time, it it puts our neck into this thing also. It will expose us also that this officer or that officer or this secretary or that secretary has not handled the grievance or has not handled the situation for 24 hours or 48 hours. So I am issuing a detailed SOP also today itself, wherein I have said that nothing should remain unattended for more than 3 days. Okay, 3 days I am saying because sometimes 2 days are weekend holidays. So the third day should be a working day. In normal situation, right now every day is a working day. But nothing should remain unattended for more than 3 days. And I have also said that nothing should remain inconclusive for more than 7 days. Inconclusive means you should reach to a conclusion that this is worth saying yes, this is worth saying no, no problem. You take your conscious and consensus decision, but do say that within 7 days, unless it's a very complicated, very long story. And if at all it's a complicated and long story, it should then my job should start there. And I've also said that I will also be giving time on fortnightly basis. We will sit together and we will handle those issues which have not been resolved at the level of my colleagues. And if even I am not able to succeed, though I have not said in the SOP, I could not say about Honorable Minister, then we will request the Honorable Minister also to give us time, and he would obviously very happy. But first of all, we have to do our best to. So this is in short the task before us. Telephone lines and computers are given to us to reach to the people, and I made it very clear. I take full responsibility about that. That we are not going to take telephonic calls. I mean telephonic complaints. The complaints have to come through the portal, and then we will use the telephone lines for dealing with them, for talking to the concerned people, for reaching to the concerned stakeholders. So that is what in short the system is. I wish you good luck. Thank you very much.